That's bad autotune right there. That's horrible autotune. Like, that's horrible. I see a lot of comments on my channel and other spaces online of people saying you should never hear yourself when you record, and that's just the dumbest thing in the world. Because a lot of artists will be like, I don't like the sound of my voice. Well, why are you recording? Why are you making music? How do you expect other people to like your music if you don't even want to hear your voice? Then a lot of people will be like, oh, when I hear auto-tune, I lag. There's ways around lagging. Like, every auto-tune plugin has a low latency mode. This is Tory Lanez in the studio recording with auto-tune, all right? This is what happens when the engineer can't get the key right. This is what happens when you don't get the key right. This is what happens when the auto-tune is not in the correct key.
Still gotta take it, get the dance out, and the stench out. Hey, it's off the key.
That's one thing that you never want to hear artists say, is that your auto-tune is off key. You don't want to be recording at home by yourself and the tune is out of key. But how would you know if it's out of key if you're not hearing yourself? Because a lot of artists don't have perfect pitch. Auto-tune is meant to be used in real time. That's why they have a low latency mode for you to record with it in real time. If you want to fix the vocals after, yes, auto-tune has a graph mode. There's Melodyne, there's Waves Tune, right? If you use Logic, they have it. FL Studio, New Tone. Like, there's ways to manually pitch correct, but auto-tune is to be used in real time. A lot of artists will be like, you're not supposed to hear yourself when you record. 9 times out of 10, those are the artists that never step foot in a professional recording studio. I used to work in one. Every artist I recorded, they heard themselves. You know what I'm saying? Artists got platinum records. Artists got Grammys. They hear themselves when they record. Tory Lanez hears himself when he records. Because how else would he know the auto-tune was out of key if he didn't hear himself? You know? And yeah, so like, and it's very important, because if you don't get the auto-tune key right, if you're not performing right, if it don't feel right, like it don't sound right, you're gonna have this issue like Tory, and Tory got mad at his engineer.
I'm really out here trying to change my life. No, I'm doing wrong, trying to make it right. I've been rolling 4, 5, 6 on the dice. Fucking hoes, penthouse, titty late, to the bricks out. I've been racing, but it's not enough for real, my dog. I got all these out of line like for real. She got it. Oh, yeah, she got it. Oh, yes, you got it. Oh, you got it. I've been fucking hoes, hey, trying to house. And then, hey, let me get out the penthouse. Hey, right? I've been rolling 4, 5, 6 on the dice. I've been really out here trying to change my life. No, I'm doing wrong, trying to make it right. I've been rolling 4, 5, 6 on the dice. And I'm really out here to fucking hoe. Hey, but it always right. I've been rolling 4, 5, 6 on the dice. And it always feels like a fucking hoe. Hey, penthouse. Hey, knowing that I'm off the key.
And we seeing how Tory right here is trying to figure out, he's steady telling the dude it's in the wrong key. You know what I'm saying? If the auto-tune is in the wrong key and the artist is using auto-tune, they're not going to be happy. They're going to be upset. You're throwing off the vibe of the studio session. You're killing the creativity that's in the moment. Like, it's a lot going on right here, right? Some might argue Tory's singing in the wrong key. But at the same time, the artist is always right when it comes to the studio session, because they control what's going on. They know what's right. They know what's wrong. And the engineer is supposed to be able to do what's needed. But in a lot of cases, a lot of artists are recording themselves and they give themselves bad information, which is setting them up to be bad engineers. So let's keep it going.
I ain't trying to change my life. No, I'm doing wrong, trying to make it right. I've been rolling 4, 5, 6 on the dice. Yeah. But it all, and it all, trying to make it right. I've been rolling 4, 5, 6 on the dice. And it always feels like I be fucking hoes. Ay, penthouse, ay, probably next baby to the bricks out. I got stash in it, caught the kids out. All the fiends got the flags in your bag, ain't stash, caught the fiends out. No, I'm doing wrong, trying to make it right. I've been rolling 4, 5, 6 on the dice. And it always feels like I be fucking hoes. Ay, penthouse, ay, partying, knowing that the bricks out. And the bricks too.
That's bad auto-tune right there. That's horrible auto-tune. Like, that's horrible. I like, if I was sitting there doing this over and over and over and the engineer couldn't get my auto-tune right, I'm like, hey buddy, hey, thank you, but you can go. Like, you throwing out the vibe, you can go. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is why hearing yourself when you record is very important. It's a lot. If you're being monotone, you can tell. If the auto tune is bad, you can tell. If you're too close to the microphone, you can tell. If you're too far away from the microphone, you can tell. If you're moving too much and all that extra noise, right? Like that's not good noise. That gets recorded in with the vocals, and you can't fix that in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Hearing yourself goes a long way. It makes it easier for you. It makes everything a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. He mad. He's mad. You see it. You see how mad he is, yo. Like, he's really mad. He's looking like, yo, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you not gonna get my tune right. You not gonna get it right. Mad.
I've been really out here trying to change my life. No, I'm doing wrong, trying to make it right. I've been rolling 4, 5, 6 on the dice, and it always feels like I be fucking hoes. Ay, penthouse, ay, partying, knowing that the rent's out, and the rent's due, and the two, getting Louis, getting Prada, and the bags on the
Like, so, as an engineer that used to work in the studio and record artists, this is what's finna happen. Is the worst feeling, the worst thing that could ever happen, right? Because when the artist just takes the headphones off and walks out, yeah, you got a problem.